everyone. So if you are somebody who want to do law after 12th, this video will be very helpful for you, because in this video I'm going to cover almost everything that is important for you to understand, to decide for yourself. So what we are going to talk about is, we'll talk about the courses, we'll talk about the career opportunities, lot of career opportunities I'm going to tell you in this video. Then we'll talk about what are the specializations that you can opt for, and the exams that you need to appear in for getting admission in law, and understand that in India you have to give an exam to get admission in law. This is mandatory. So let's start with that. My name is Ashish Gupta. I am a career coach, and first we'll see what are the courses available for you if you want to do law after 12th. So one of the most common course that lot of students do is BA LLB. This is a 5 years course that you can do. But if you want to explore more courses, you also have courses like BBA LLB that you can do. All the law courses after 12th are 5 years. Okay. So you also have BCom LLB, then you have BSW, Bachelor in Social Work. So that is also available. Okay. But apart from this, you also have BSc LLB and BTech LLB. But there's a difference. Understand that all these courses, you can be from any stream to do these courses. So for BA LLB, you can be from commerce, science, arts, any stream. You can do this. Okay. So all these courses. But for courses like BSc LLB and BTech LLB, for BSc LLB, you have to be from science stream, PCM or Bio NE, and for BTech LLB, you should be from science stream, PCM. So that's the difference. Otherwise, these 6 courses are available. Also, BTech LLB is a 6 years course. So these 6 courses are available. But let me tell you that 60 to 70% students opt for BA LLB. And if you're not sure about which course to opt for, then you should go for BA LLB. Now, next comes is, what are the career opportunities for you? See, law is a big field and there are a lot of career opportunities. But before we go any further and talk about details on this, let me clear one thing for you, that law is a tough field. Okay, making a career is not that easy. You have to read a lot, work for at least 5 to 10 years very hard to get yourself settled in the market. But then there are a lot of successful people in this field. So one is, you can, of course, the basic one is starting, you can start with litigation. In litigation also you can select your specialization. Say these days you have a lot of environment concerns, so you can select, say, environmental law. You can work on securities law, you can work on constitutional law, you can work on intellectual property law. There are a lot of other options available. We'll talk about that in specializations. But then these are the options you have in litigation. You can also go in research and academics. In India, you have so many national law universities, so many law colleges, which provides you opportunity to teach also and to research also. So you can go into law school teaching. You can also go into policy making. There are a lot of think tanks that you can join. You can research in developing legal areas. Okay. Then you also have something called legal process outsourcing. So this is similar to BPO. You have LPOs. So in LPO, you have offshoring and outsourcing. So these are also, you need to research more on LPO to understand how it works. But this is also career option that is there for you. Then you have corporate law, in which you can work on mergers and acquisition, you can work on foreign investment, you can work on project finance, you can work on joint ventures. So these comes under corporate law that you can work. You can also prepare for judiciary, give the exam and get into judiciary. You can go into lower judiciary or higher judiciary. So that is also a career option for you. Then you also have some field called alternate dispute resolution. That means finding out a solution out of the court, right? So you can work in mediation, negotiation, arbitration, collaborative law, conciliation. So these are all career options are available for you. Then you can also work in social work. Okay. So if you see, law and social work are very closely connected, because law is all about enabling people. So when you are enabled, you are there to help others becoming enabled. Okay. So you can work on human rights, you can work on ethnic issues, you can work on women's rights, you can work on social issues. So there are a lot of options available here that you can talk about, the raising concerns, burning problems of society that you can talk about. So that is there. Then you have international organizations also with which you can associate. You can get into diplomacy, you can get into human rights, you can get into international relations. So these are lot of career options that are there, and don't worry if you do not get it all. I'll probably give a link to you in description with details to a page wherein you will find all of these details. So you don't need to note down anything, just understand everything and then go to the website to find out more details about this. Now next thing is, let's see, that is specializations. Okay, so now we'll see that what are the specializations available for you if you want to pursue law. So you have constitutional law, that is a specialization available, environmental law, international law, administrative law, human rights and humanitarian law, business law is there. Then you have intellectual property law, labor law, criminal law, corporate and commercial law, jurisprudence, cyber law and cyber security. Like this is very upcoming and very much in trend these days. So these are the specializations that are available for you. Just for your understanding, I'll repeat once again the specialization, that is constitutional law, environmental law, international law, administrative, human rights and humanitarian, business laws, intellectual property laws, labor laws, criminal law, corporate and commercial law, jurisprudence, cyber law and cyber security. Now let us move to probably the most important part here, that is important entrance exams. So as I said in the beginning, that law is one of the courses wherein exam is mandatory. No college can give you admission without exam. That's the reason you will find a lot of exam in this field. I will try to cover some exams here, but on my website I'll provide you probably all or most of the important exams that happens in India, so that you can get the most of the things before you decide for this career. So you have three kind of exams. You have national level exams like Clat, you have university or institute specific exam, and then you have state level exams. So let's discuss all these one by one. So you have national level exams like Clat is there. So Clat is for all the national law universities except NLU Delhi. So for NLU Delhi we'll talk about, but Clat is there, which is the most common, most prominent, most understood exam for law students. Then you also have LSAT, which is for Jindal Global Law School, and then there are more than 20 other law schools which accept LSAT score. So these are the national level exams. Then next you have is university specific like IELT. Okay, so IELT is after Clat. IELT is second most popular exam, but it is for NLU Delhi. You have SLAT, which is for Symbiosis, Pune, Hyderabad and Noida. You have ULSAT, which is for UPS Dehradun. You have BLAT, which is for BHU Varanasi. You have DULLB. Similarly, a lot of central universities which offer law have their exams. A lot of institutes have their exams, and as I said, that either they accept by Clat or they have their own exams, but probably every university that offer law have an exam, right? Now next is the state level exam. So you can find, say, MSCET. So MSCET is for all 5-year law schools in Maharashtra. They accept through MSCET, so that is there. So this is the state level exam. Similarly, you have like Rajasthan have their own state level exam, and most of the states have their own state level exam also. So these are the three kind of exams that are there in law. So we have covered all the courses, we have covered all the specializations, we have covered the career options, we have covered the exams, and this is probably all you want to know to understand that whether you should do law or not. So I understand that you may have certain queries. Don't worry, drop in the comment, and then maybe in future if I find that these queries are important, I'll try to create videos on those, or we'll come on live and discuss with you. Whatever happens in future, we'll see. Also, please make sure that you like this video, share with your friends who are interested in doing law, so that they also have the relevant information that you have. I will drop the link of the website in description, so you can go to description and find out more by visiting the website. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video.